An adventurer walked alone through a wide, hot desert. His feet were heavy, his lips were dry, and his throat burned from thirst. He was so tired he almost gave up. His legs felt too heavy to move. But just when he thought he couldn't take another step, he saw something far away. A shadow, a shape, like a house standing still in the middle of the burning land. His heart quietly asked, is it real, or just a trick of the heat? He kept walking, slowly, step by step, and the closer he got, the clearer it became. It was a house, old, broken, and weak as if it had been forgotten by the whole world. But then, something made his eyes shine. In front of the old house stood a hand water pump. A small spark of hope lit up inside his tired heart. With weak, shaky steps, he hurried toward it. He grabbed the handle and pumped as hard as he could. But the pump was old and rough. The rusty metal hurt his hands. Still, he didn't stop. He kept trying again and again, but sadly, not even one drop came out. He let out a deep sigh and slowly sat down on the dry ground. His breath was heavy, his body was tired, his hands were sore, and then, in the middle of the dust and silence, his eyes noticed something nearby. Not far from the pump, he saw an old clay jug. Its top was closed tightly with a cork, and right next to it on the wall were some words written in black paint. They said, "Dear friend, this old pump must be primed first using the water in this jug. Once you've gotten the water you need, please refill this jug before you leave." He pulled out the cork. The jug was full of water, but now he had to make a hard choice. Should he pour the water into the pump as the message said? Or should he drink it right away to be safe? What if the pump didn't work? What if all the water was wasted? And he had nothing left. His heart was full of doubt. His mind was filled with fear. He wanted to choose what felt safe, what he could be sure of. In the middle of his doubts, a small voice inside his heart whispered, "Try, just follow the message, even if it's risky. There's still hope. If he tried, it might have a 50% chance of working. But if he didn't, 100% it would never work at all." So, with courage slowly growing inside him, he poured all the water into the pump. Then, using the last of his strength, he began to pump, slow at first, then stronger and stronger, until suddenly water burst out. Clear, cool, overflowing. His eyes filled with tears. He drank slowly, like someone tasting a dream come true, so full of gratitude that he couldn't say a single word. After resting and feeling stronger, the adventurer remembered something important. Good deeds must always go on. So, with a joyful heart, he filled the jug again until it was full. Before leaving, he reached into his bag and pulled out a marker. With a hand that trembled just a little, he wrote a new message right below the old one. "I tried it, and it worked. Dear Inspire Mate." The adventurer could have just drunk the water and walked away, saved himself and left. But he didn't. He chose to believe. He chose to try, even when it was risky. And when he succeeded, he didn't forget those who would come after him. He filled the jug again, left a message, and left behind hope for those who might one day arrive here, thirsty, tired, and ready to give up. This is a simple example of something called rational altruism, a part of being resilience that everyone should have. It means caring for others. Giving from the heart, even when you've just helped yourself. It means getting up again, believing, and still choosing to share, because those who only take might survive for a while, but those who give leave behind a kindness that lives on long after they are gone. When we give, even when life is hard, the world has a special way of giving back to us. Sometimes just one small act of kindness today can save someone else's world, or maybe even our own. If this story touched your heart, please share it with someone who might need it, because kindness doesn't stop with just one person. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next inspiring story on this channel. Let's grow together.